So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, emotion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Brazil looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Lebanon have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Alexandro delivers. Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coutinho, he's gone for it! Hoists it forward, plays it out to the flank. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try. Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur was steaming forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Arthur gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alexandro. Allen. Arthur. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Big chance! Douglas Costa! Marquinhos goes looking. Out to the right. Ball through, needs to be good here. Gets the... has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lebanon are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
All the way back, and they start again. He's found his man. Oh, he's in! And the finish! He's delivered all right!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Marquinhos plays it forward. Gets it upfield. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. And Coutinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Gets a good foot in there. Allen. And the through ball is intercepted. Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. It's a shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lebanon were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fred battles to win it back. Fred puts his foot on the gas. Douglas Costa. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Marquinhos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he's there to cut it out.
Lebanon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played back in. Firmino. Point-blank header! Tries to get it clear. Dani Alves. It's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fred gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Lebanon are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's looked long this time. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Danilo. Brazil just have to run down the clock. Danilo. Marquinhos. Then back to the keeper. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And that's it. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a...
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Well, we are, of course, in Rotterdam, at one of the most recognisable arenas in Europe, one that features extensively both at home and abroad for Feyenoord. It is, of course, De Kuip. Brazil are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this.
Douglas Costa is fouled. Fabinho. Dani Alves. Battles to win it back.
Romania have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That was asking just too much of him. Allen. And it's played forward. Marquinhos.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Fabinho. A win here so important to their ambitions. Forward it goes. João Miranda gets into the right position to intercept. Allen. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Firmino finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Firmino. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Marquinhos. Marquinhos drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Gets away from his opponent. Has a pop! Goal! Romania!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Romania take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. It has got through to him. Firmino going full steam ahead down the left flank. Out to the left it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Firmino. He's come loose. And he's away. Can he dig out a shot? That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Driving on, a real charge here. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Going through. Kirikesh goes looking. Fabinho. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Here it comes. Towering header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Played in with accuracy. And they've been caught out here. Firmino. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear. Lovely bit of skill there. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Repelled by the keeper. Alexandro gets it out to the wing. And it's Danilo. Danilo gets it into the middle. Romania making consecutive changes here. João Miranda. Fabinho. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well positioned to make that interception. João Miranda. Alexandro.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has a goal! For goal! There it is! Brazil are back in business. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. This is gone, that's a foul. Fabinho. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a corner. Good reason for optimism here. Oh, surely!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Coutinho with the foul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Receives it in a good position. Has a pop! Oh, real danger here. That's it. Gets up to head it! Oh, denied! Brilliant! And that's that. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Mineirão, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. Brazil looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now.
I think goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away. Flings in across. Surely a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. Maddison. And here's Rashford. He's on his way. That's good defending, very good defending. Has a go! It's bounced out! Goal! England! England take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, a breakthrough already. Maguire does well there, alert. Quick ball forward. Rashford. England just the keeper to beat! Sancho just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Has he found his man? Henderson plays it forward. And it's Chilwell. Sterling. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will... Big chance! Trippier. And just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Daniel Alves. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Dani Alves goes looking. Winks, drives it forward. Maddison, Rashford. Chilwell has come steaming up from the back for this. Chilwell looking to get on the end of this. Sterling. Sterling plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And here's... And the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Trippier. Maddison. Jordan Henderson. Allen. Douglas Costa. Allen. Daniel Alves. And it's Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. Allen gets into the right position to intercept. Jordan Henderson. Chilwell goes looking. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's played forward. Chilwell. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chilwell. Maguire. Jordan Henderson. Allen. No way through there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around.
Trippier has been caught there, it's a foul. Maddison. Jordan Henderson. Time and again they are repelled. Winks. Sancho. Oh, what a ball! It's Rashford! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Thiago Silva attempts a clearance. And it's Chilwell. Maddison loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And with that goal comes comfort. And he's produced a beauty. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Winks. Forward it goes. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Jordan Henderson. Chilwell. Sterling. And here's Rashford. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Danilo. Alexandro. Firmino plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Sterling. And it's Rashford. Chilwell. And here's Sterling. Thiago Silva gets his... The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Brilliant save from Alisson! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. England really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Winks. Maguire. Tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Alexandro crosses it in. Chilwell tries to clear. Douglas Costa hits one! Goal! Brazil!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
So not long left in this now. Brazil look as though they are set to go out. Now it's Sterling. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the shot! They've scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make...
Real chance! Yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That is terrific skill. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hoists it forward. Rose. Sterling. Rashford! In with the challenge. Brazil are out. Well, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not done enough to merit a place in the knockout stage. Brazil, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control...
No question, that's a foul. And it's Kagawa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's trying the shot. That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Japan are in front. And he's produced a beauty. Japan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kagawa. Brazil suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva. Nicely measured pass. And it's hoisted clear. Back into the middle. Arthur. Shoji gets rid without sophistication. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kagawa. Shoji. Needed a better pass there. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Kagawa. He's got options out wide. Daniel Alves. Plays it over to the other flank. That could spell trouble. Gets away from his opponent. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shoji. Brazil in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kagawa. Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Kagawa. Yamaguchi. Shoji. Kagawa. Kagawa. Lovely bit of skill. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling. Has a goal! Nice to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And back to base. Alisson sends that a long way. Kagawa. And it's played forward. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Richarlison. Allen.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Crunching tackle. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Daniel Alves. Firmino looks to get on the end of this. Allen. Felipe. Arthur. Dani Alves.
Brazil are actually displaying
Shapes to shoot! And out to safety. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Roberto Firmino.
keep calm and carry on. That
Alan has been caught there, it's a foul. Up he gets! No mistake! They have come roaring back! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Shoji. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The final 5 minutes. Shoji. Yamaguchi. Hoists it forward. Felipe Luis battles to win it back. Felipe Luis goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. it's an opening day draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Brazil have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top 2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match.
Going for goal! Goal! Finland! And Finland are ahead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Finland have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Brazil are already trailing here early on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Allen. Arthur. And it's Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance if he can get through. Douglas Costa. That has put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa goes looking. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Richarlison. And it's played forward. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Crosses it in.
they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Richarlison finds himself offside. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It'll be a throw-in. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Daniel Alves. Douglas Costa. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. And he has been fouled there. Alan. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Tries a shot! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Coutinho. Point-blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Firmino. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it forward. And it's played forward. He's left his man.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, that's a waste. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And it's been taken straight back. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that's sprayed out wide. Marquinhos. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, real danger here! So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Marquinhos. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Thiago Silva. Danilo. Tries to get it clear.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes.
Finland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Coutinho. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
To get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gets away from his opponent. Firmly met. And that's it. So it ends 1-0. An enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Brazil emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. But to quite this vast arena with a capacity of well over 50,000 Its name actually means the tub. For so long, one of the central hubs of the Dutch game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Livakovic sends that a long way. Michelko. Rakitic. He has it out wide now. There will be a throw-in. A really good feat. And it's Rakitic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. Dani Alves. Douglas Costa.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Rakitic. Patel plays it forward. And it's Patel. Richarlison. Richarlison. Got a sight of goal here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vida. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Defenders on the back foot. Livakovic. Brazil have it back and they can go again. It's on a plate. Richarlison! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Patel. It is deadlocked. Lovren. Gets away from his opponent. He'll try from distance. Perisic. Michelko. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Dani Alves. Rebic. Patel. Rakitic. Modric. Vida. Rebic. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Now it's Perisic. Played out to the right. That's good defending, very good defending. Up towards the front line. Rakitic. Perisic. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Daniel Alves. Now surely! Alexandro. Oh, what a ball! Modric tries to get it forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, no messing about, it is red. Brazil are down to 10 men. Badel. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
João Miranda drives it forward. Rebic. And it's Modric. Modric clips one through. Rakitic. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. Badel. And here's the chance to counter. It's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's produced a beauty. Croatia have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And it's played forward. Marquinhos, back to the keeper and go again.
Croatia clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rebic. Modric. Modric goes looking. Philippe Coutinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Chaleta Shah. Brozovic. Brozovic drives it forward. And it's Perisic. That's surely a foul, free kick. Rakitic! No, no way through there. Perisic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Croatia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Real chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Swung over into the middle. And out to safety. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Perisic. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. João Miranda clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent hit from there. And the weighted pass. He's played him through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Perisic. And it's Firmino. Chaleta Shah. Vida. Brozovic. Now it's Perisic. It's Perisic!
Perisic really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Brozovic. Out to the right. Perisic is onto it and can take it up. Perisic. Perisic, towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
That's it, they are out. Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition. Brazil, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this.
And Firmino! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goalkeeper's ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cuts it out. Neither side yet able to find the net. Shapes to shoot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Fabinho. And he has been fouled there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, Firmino! Goal! Brazil! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Marquinhos. Fabinho plays it forward. Firmino. Gets it upfield. Firmino.
Brazil really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Up to meet it! He can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. And once more they can't get through. And Firmino! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Header! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he...
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thiago Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Right through the middle. Has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Fabinho looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Fabinho, who does have an assist to his name. Away from immediate danger. Fabinho, oh, that is asking for trouble. Daniel Alves. Marquinhos. That's been drilled forward. Has he found his man? Forward it goes. Looking to... He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Felipe. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Dashing forward at pace. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. play for a throw.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Arthur, not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Here it comes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to Rex.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Alan goes looking. And that has been clubbed away. Shot goes for goal! Oh, that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. That's not going to make it. Could move up a gear here. Coutinho. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos does well there, alert. And that's that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can...
Brazil are really buzzing. Their campaign couldn't have got off to a better start. 3 points already in the bag. A repeat performance here would certainly see them take a massive stride towards the knockout stages. You sense an air of quiet confidence that they are ready to do just that. Douglas Costa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Douglas Costa and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Arthur clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it forward. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goalkeeper's ball. In with the challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That is simply superb! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. A quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. Cleared away. Away from immediate danger. Coutinho. Alexandro pumps it into the area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Coutinho. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? Thiago Silva. Brazil are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Needed a better pass there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. Tries to locate someone up front. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Marquinhos drives it towards the front. That had to be more accurate. Out to the right. Plays it long. Philippe Coutinho. Allen. Marquinhos. Fabinho. He's in, short, he's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arthur. He's played him through. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho. Played in with accuracy. Oh, managed to get it away. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? And Coutinho!
Philippe Coutinho quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Coutinho. Out towards the flank. Can he find a finish now? And through to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Firmino hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Forward it goes. Firmino. Fabinho gets it back. Douglas Costa. Trying to get there. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Back into the middle. He could be in here. Firmino! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets away from his opponent. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Goes direct to the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Firmino. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Floats one over. And the ball is out of play. Alexandro. Well, that's where he wants it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Fabinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Richarlison! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Coutinho.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Could try cutting inside here. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. It's being played forward. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about...
Brazil are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. The Giuseppe Meazza, this distinctive landmark of Milan, such a vast amphitheatre, it knows no rival here. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Keeper sends it forward.
Romania have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Daniel Alves. Firmino. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Kirikesh. Gets into a dangerous position. Arthur. Douglas Costa. Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through. Coutinho. Out of play for a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Kirikesh. Out to the right. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Marquinhos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Allen. Alisson sends that a long way.
Kesseru really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Firmino desperately wants to get on the end of this. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Kirikesh does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here, and he's going long. Thiago Silva. Alexandro. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And now the breakaway. Going through, he's in!
Marquinhos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kirikesh. Attempts to play it through. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets up to head it! just so calm under pressure.
Keseru really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Romania are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets it into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Looking to hit the front line. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Alexandro. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Kirikesh. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Brazil need a win here to make it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He spotted the run and played him through. Firmino is on his own. There it is! Brazil are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexandro. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Coutinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's picked him out. Danger averted for now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's gone a long way up and away. Looks to clip it forward. That's it. They are out. And that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. Brazil, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Well, the Sukru Saraçoğlu Stadium here in Istanbul hosted its first game in 90... Has a goal! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Algeria go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well, that's where he wants it. Arthur. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Alexandro certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Goes for goal! Alexandro going full tilt down the left. Has a hit! And now they can launch a counter. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alexandro. Fabinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he found his man? Oh, that's a waste. Has gone out. Just brushed off the ball there. Arthur. Douglas Costa is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Firmino. And back to base. Marquinhos goes looking. Arthur. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's left his man up to meet it. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Algeria have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets away from his opponents. Alexandro gets it back. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dani Alves battles to win it back. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ball is over the line. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets the better of his man. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Firmino. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marquinhos, and it's played forward. Douglas Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's a goal kick. That's not going to make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Back to the keeper and go again. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Fabinho. Plays it out to the wing. Marquinhos. Marquinhos plays it forward. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Hoists it forward. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Arthur. Hit long and direct. Marquinhos plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! Defending was strong and firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's been drilled forward. Gets it upfield. Thiago Silva. Firmino has been found. Allen, played into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. Mineirão, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Brazil faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good clearance and very necessary. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Artur really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been... has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Alan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Douglas Costa. Brazil are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Arthur. And here's Roberto Firmino. That's gone a long way up and away. Philippe Coutinho. Alan has come steaming up from... Has a hit! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's ball. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Firmino going through, and Firmino! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Marquinhos. Alan. Coutinho. Tries to get it clear. Marquinhos. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. Could be a chance here. Cleared without complication. It's being played forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Brazil cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Danger averted for now. Alexandro. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Arthur. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played...
Hits one! Knocks it away. Alexandro, back in once more. Douglas Costa! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Oh, give it away. There are a few waiting for it. Away from immediate danger. And it's Douglas Costa. And that has been clubbed away. Firmino. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Fabinho. Firmino is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Douglas Costa. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Gets away from his opponents. Chance goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Thiago Silva just wouldn't be beaten there.
Peter.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Allen. Arthur. And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. And here's Allen.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Allen proves too strong there. Douglas Costa. Firmino. And Firmino! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino with the foul. Quick ball forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Richarlison. That is terrific skill. Felipe Luis is charging up on the overlap. Oh, he's gifted it back. Big chance, must be. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Saved it! Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Repelled by the keeper. And it's Fabinho. A reprieve. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, they've done what they needed to here. They have bounced back from defeat on day one. Brazil are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're adding great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. Well, this is a very modern stadium, of course, but it does retain that unique Latin American feel about it. It is the Arena Corinthians. They are already looking forward to... Has a goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
Philippe Coutinho showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thiago Silva. He's through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward, and it's Zahavi. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Zahavi. Thiago Silva has given away a free kick. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Forward it goes. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Arthur. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Thiago Silva drives it forward, tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Firmino. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a hit! Alexandro plays it forward. Natko. Oh, real shapes to shoot! We've got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole... Up to meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Kyle. Brazil only needing a draw to go through as things stand. Decent looking ball. Alan needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's found his man. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Alexandro. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets into a dangerous position. Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fabinho. And it's Alexandro. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. Alan. Natko hoists it forward. Marquinhos gets it back. Natko does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Alexandro. Alexandro. And Coutinho! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's got options out wide. Gets a good foot in there. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Time for a change in personnel. Coutinho is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what...
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Alan gets it forward. Tries to get it clear. Richarlison tries running with the ball at his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So who's he picking out? A heavy challenge. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out for a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Kyle. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. Allen. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And it's Allen. He's gone for it! Brazil have a free kick. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Brazil are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Fabinho. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Richarlison.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Allen. To locate someone up front. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that... Brazil face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now, a chance to break. Tries lifting it over. Douglas Costa goes looking. Hoists it forward. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Arthur gets the better of his man, looks to he's had a go! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking to hit the front line. Alexandro. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good take. Shot at goal! Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. He's away. It's broken loose. And the finish!